Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to try out Brawl for the first time, see how it goes. But before we get into it, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just go ahead and hit it. It's okay. It's a small ask from you, but means everything to me, so just go ahead and hit that button. But let's go ahead and get into the deck. Our commander is going to be Narset, Enlightened Exile. She's a really good card. Creatures you control have prowess, and when she attacks, you can exile target non-creature, non-land card with mana value less than her power from a graveyard, copy it, and then you can cast a copy of it without paying its mana cost. Pretty cool. We're going to be running Lauren's Escape for protection, hexproof, indestructible. Skrill, Defector Might for the same reason. Consider, because it's a cheap spell to boost prowess and you get to draw a card. Fading Hope, another cheap spell, but you can bounce a creature up, and if it's a cheap creature you can scry. Shore Up for protection, cheap spell. Slip Out the Back, protection, also a cheap spell. Spell Pierce is, once again, it's just a cheap spell. That's kind of the name of the game for this deck. Ancestral Anger for some good little damage and a draw. Kamano for a little bit of damage, buffing up our guys and getting the etching out. Monastery Swift Spear for haste and prowess. Play with Fire for the scry and the damage, but it's also a cheap spell. Sticky Fingers, so we can start creating treasure tokens or a draw if our creature happens to die. Invasion of Gobakon. To exile and make a spell cost 2 more to cast in our opponent's hand, and the Light Shield Array, which is just a beautiful card for protection and beefing dudes up. Soul Partition, to just get annoying things out the way for opening attack lane so we can swing in. Atmosphere Surgeon, we use him because if you want to make something flying to get in damage so you don't get blocked or whatever, it's really nice, kind of a backup. Fairy Mastermind, I like it for the flash, and whenever an opponent draws their second card, you can draw a card, so if they're blazing through their deck, you're going to get some draws too to keep up. Impulse, it's a cheap spell to get a card in your hand. Leisure Shredder, so you can connive, start going through your deck to get what you need and building up a big flyer. Mercurial Spell Dancer, so you can start copying spells when you get enough oil counters on her. And she's unblockable, so it's a great creature. Moment of Truth. It's a cheap spell to kind of get what you need in your hand or set up a next turn or just get something out of the way. Negate, in case you need to counter something, but it's also just a cheap spell. Abrade for a little bit of artifact control or if you need to kill a creature. Bitter Reunion for the discard and then drawing 2 cards, but giving all your dude man's haste is very helpful too. Invasion of Mercadia for the discard and drawing 2 cards. Kinra Spell Spear, trample and prowess, but then he can turn into this Gitaxian Spellstalker, which would get really annoying really fast. Obliterating Bolt, just to annihilate stuff and get it out the way. Reckless Impulse, so you can play what you need to play. Ren's Resolve for the same reason. Balmore Battle Mage Captain. It's a great creature, and every time you cast instant or sorcery, he's going to get +1/+0 and gain trample. So you're playing a lot of spells, so he's going to help out a bunch. Third Path Iconoclast. So when you're playing all these cheap spells, you're going to just dump out a bunch of these little 1/1 soldiers, and then with Narset they all have prowess, and it gets difficult to deal with. Arcane Signet, so it'll give us access to blue, red, and white because of our commander. Wedding Announcement for a couple of cheap tokens or draws, whatever you need. And the Wedding Festivities will help you out too by buffing up your guys. Chromehose Shark is really good, so you incubate when you play non-creature spells, which you'll be doing a lot. And you'll be making a bunch of incubation tokens, and again, with Narset, they're all going to have prowess. Invasion of Segovia, to create the tokens and eventually get Kaitas. and have non-creature spells you cast have Convoke, so you could just dump your hand, you know, and with Narset's prowess, you know, you can go in for a one-hit kill. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, because it is an amazing card, and I get to play it again, super excited. For lands, we're going to use basic utilities like a Ganjo, Otawara, Soaking Zen, but we're also going to use Adakar Waste, Deserted Beach, Seachrome Coast, Shivan Reef, Storm Carved Coast, Swift Water Cliffs, Battlefield Forge, Sundown Pass, and the Command Tower. That's the deck. Not a lot of fun playing it, but you know, this is, you know, my first Brawl deck, and these are my first Brawl games, so I'm just basing it on that alone. But I'd like to do more for more decks for you guys if you enjoy it. So be sure to watch to the end. Don't just look at the deck and be like, okay, I'm done. You know, I know a lot of you guys do that, but if you could watch the whole video, it would help me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. So, but let me know down in the comments if you want to see more Brawl content. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the deck, the gameplay, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, Sushi. Using Vinseer Corpse Puppet. Great card. Okay. 2 Pain lands, of course. Only have 2 in the deck, but, you know, naturally I'd draw all of them. It's probably end well, right? Oh, thank goodness. Let's go ahead. Play an Arcane Signet. And then we'll play a Kumano. Now, I am concerned about the Vinseer, but there's not much we can do about it at the moment, so. Take her 1. I'm sure. I mean, I want him to play a spell, otherwise I have a feeling he's got like a counter or something annoying. Or like a go for the throat. I could see that happening. But there's not much we can do about that either. Ooh, Staff of Completion, really good. Let's go ahead and get Balmore out. Keeps him out of the cut down range. I think we'll hold, because I have a feeling he's gonna try and do something to target the Balmore. At least that way we can kind of protect it with Slip Out the Back. Well, let's see what he's got cooking there. He got 6 cards in hand, so he can clearly do something. Let's just hope it's not ridiculous. Yeah, let's just stop whatever this is. Okay, we got another land. Let's get Wedding Announcement cooking. We'll swing in turn for now. Okay, Ancestral Anger, pretty cool. Now we may flash in the Fairy Mastermind on his turn before it ends. Now I probably should have waited, but nah, who cares? I'm not gonna bother blocking that, that's just one. We are getting a lot of poison, but I'm not really too stressed about it. Now it would be nice to get a land so we can, well, I guess we got the Signet, so we could drop Narset and Ancestral Anger at the same time. Right, let's drop her down. And then we will hit Ancestral Anger. Alright, let's see how he responds. He's still got 2 black and 1 colorless open, so he could have a kill spell. I'm not sure, but alright, he returns the Battle Mage. Alright, who cares? We do have an island. Yeah, we'll just completely swing in, who cares? Just kind of keep up on the offensive. Alright, cool, we got a Ledger Shredder. Jesus Christ. I guess he's just going for the poison win. Not saying that's the super lamest thing ever, but yeah, pretty fucking lame. Alright, the Void Hybrid. Okay. Get the Ledger Shredder. Get the Balmore. Ooh, let's just drop him. Do Invasion of Mercadia. Get rid of that extra land. Okay, not bad. We'll go ahead and swing in. Okay. Now we got the wedding announcement to pop, so we have our counters up, so our dudes are a little bit bigger than normal. So we can stop the Vincier, and you know, we can always just chump block the what is that? The Hollow Sentinel. Yeah, well, we just gotta wait. Kind of knew that would come back out. Alright. We will soul partition this thing. Okay, buddy. You gonna do something? Just gonna look at your cards. This is my first game of Brawl, and I know what's going on. What's going on with you? And then we'll hit a moment of truth. Get rid of the spear guy. Get the Chrome Host. Get Impulse. Aurora, who cares? None of that matters. Swing to face.
Kick.
And there we go. First match of Brawl. Got it done. I don't know. Brawl's interesting. We'll see how this all plays out. Gormagan with the Tally. Not surprised. Probably gonna be a super boring ass game. People on their goddamn tallies, man. Oh, throw that down. So we have access to the blue. Get our Iconoclast out. So we can start making some 1/1 dude mangs. Alright, we'll throw out the C Chrome so we don't keep taking stupid pain land damage. Pick your fingers. And then we'll hit Impulse. And we will take slip out the back for protection. Swing in. And now we have access to the slip out the back with the treasure token. So that's going to be nice. Topiary Stomper. Pretty cool. But he has to have 7 lands out for that to really make a difference. Okay. Let's get our Narset out. And we'll swing in. We're going to slip out the back on her just to give her a little protection on his turn, but also buff up our dude mans. Alright, now we still have access to the Spell Pierce with the treasure token we just made. But I think he's probably just going to be a bunch of creature aggro stuff. Alright, he's trying to play Stimulus Package. Yeah, so it'll force him to use up all his mana. I know he can pay the 2, but I don't want him to have access to 4 mana for whatever he's trying to do right now. I know he's getting the treasures, but it doesn't much matter. So it lowers his mana cost. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swing in. And we're going to free play Impulse. give us prowess. And yeah, if I would have used Fading Hope or whatever I got, and he would have been, I would have hit lethal on him anyway. But that's Brawl for you. I had a lot of fun playing it. I'd be interested to do more. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see some more Brawl decks and gameplay. I'll be happy to showcase it. I've got a few decks I've been building over the past few days to kind of see how this all goes out. Now, Standard's still fun, but just wanted to try something new. So let me know down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.